Alright, it's about 8:50 on Saturday morning, November 14th. I just got up and I'm on my way home to meet my mom and brother to head to Ohio for a funeral for my cousin. Today's gonna be a really hard day, I can already tell. Last night and yesterday too, I just feel kind of empty. Like, I don't really know how to explain that. Like, I know I'm not lonely and I'm not alone because I have so many awesome friends that have been here for me and stuff, but I don't know, I think I'm just like sinking into like I don't have that one person right now, and I don't have that one person to share everything with and all that stuff, I guess. I don't really know. But that's what I'm struggling with today. I woke up and I was just like, oh no, I don't want this today, like any other day. But I'm going to his funeral and it's really sad. It's my cousin, my second cousin Todd. And Jordan's been having a really hard time with this passing. Because when we would see Todd, and when Jordan would see him, he felt like they had a lot in common and they would go through the same stuff, and so Jordan's really worried and like scared and shocked about the fact that Todd died from what Jordan is struggling with, essentially. And it's caused Jordan a few sleepless nights, and he's been really struggling the past few days. So today's going to be really hard for all of us, and me and my aunt and my cousin are singing, and Jordan and Micah and Isaac, two of my cousins, are pallbearers, and it's just going to be a rough day for my family, and I hate seeing my family upset, and I hate these circumstances, but it is what it is, and it's just gonna be a hard day.
I don't understand.
I can eat all this, don't worry.
You're such a ham.
Puppies.
Hi, Jakers. I want to see Jake.
What do you want? What do you want?
I got you, Jake. Goodness. Goodness.
Snotty.
I'm at my house, and I'm getting ready to go back to school. Today, I came home, and then we drove to Ohio, to Waverly, and had this funeral. I had a really hard time with it. It was my second cousin who passed. I didn't really know him that well. But the way that things happened have really bugged me and really bothered me. He was depressed, and his friends, he lived out in Phoenix, Arizona, and his friends that he lived with told our family that he was drunk like all the time, and it just made me really sad. And what happened was he had seizures a lot, apparently, like small seizures, and he was drunk probably one day and had a seizure and fell and hit his head and had a brain bleed, and then went into a coma. Like, they did brain surgery and stuff on him, and he went into a coma, and he never woke up from it. And while he was in the coma, he had like strokes and seizures, and it really made things a lot worse. Something that gave me some peace, me and Jordan have talked about it a lot today, was that while my my aunt and my mama and one of my other second cousins and my great uncle flew out there and saw him while he was in the coma, and while they were there, he flatlined, and my mama just said, "No, Todd, don't leave us," and he came back, and that gave me a lot of hope and comfort, because a church around where he lives went and visited with him every day and prayed with him and talked to him a lot. And so the fact that he kind of responded when my mama was talking to him makes me think that he heard what the people were saying to him about Christ and about salvation. And so I believe that even if he couldn't consciously pray and ask to be saved, I think that if he heard and he accepted and believed what they were saying, I really want to think that he will be in heaven. I just feel so convicted about losing someone in my family that wasn't saved. Because, I mean, what else are we supposed to do as Christians? Like, it's our duty and our job to share the joy of salvation with other people and let them experience like we get to. It's selfish of us to not share that with people and not tell them what they're missing out on, because everyone, I mean, no one deserves it, but everyone needs it. And I need to realize that there are people that don't know, and I take it for granted that I grew up in a Christian home and that my parents taught me about Jesus, and my family is strong in our faith. But I need to realize that it's my job, and it's something that I want to do. I want people to know, and I want my family to be in heaven with me. And that's just really hit me hard. After the funeral and the graveside service, we went to dinner, and my close family. And so then me, Mom, and Jordan just came back home and watched a few episodes of The Tonight Show and just hung out for a little bit, played with the dogs. So now I'm on my way back to campus. Well, I'm sitting in the car outside my house, but I'm going back to campus and hang out with Beth and Brooke probably, and watch TV, just talk. I feel like I haven't seen Beth in forever. Oh gosh.
Hello.
Oh, you do. I got back to school and we went and got food. And now we're back in our room. And we have a visitor. Yay! This is Brooklyn.
Ooh,
I'm Brooklyn. Don't look at our mess. Oh. We're watching Star Wars because
We're not really watching.
Beth has to watch it for extra credit for a class, but we're not watching it. We're just sitting here. Beth, what did you do today?
Napped. And went to work.
Snapchat from Joey Watson.
Joey.
Joey Watson.
Joey
Joey.
Watson.
Watson.
No.